Senior citizens in Morris get their public transportation back. I'm Robert Carter and this is NJNtv. Class-Tran has resumed its service to the Morris Senior Center, which it dropped in mid-June because of budget cuts. The service is used by a dozen seniors 3 times a week. The center had used a city van in the interim, which had cost the city about $500. Unfortunately, Class-Tran will not renew service to Warrior, which had served about half a dozen people as of June. The Warrior Senior Center will continue to transport those people on its own. Class-Tran is a nonprofit organization which transports seniors all over Jefferson and Shelby counties, with costs picked up by county governments and a federal agency. Gardendale's Rotary Club is gearing up for its annual gala with a chance for someone to win $20,000. Yeah, I watch too much Wheel of Fortune. Anyway, this year's gala will be held November 3rd at the club atop Red Mountain. Fox 6 Sports Dude and Gardendale's own Sheldon Haygood will again MC the event, which is the club's biggest fundraiser of the year. Proceeds go to various international and community projects such as Gardendale's Miracle League and water filtration projects in Central America. Last year's gala netted about $20,000 despite the lack of a sellout due to the recession. Tickets are available at Mordecai's Sporting Goods on Main Street in Gardendale or from any Rotarian, or call Juanita Mordecai at 631-4172. In life and faith, here's a switch. Literally. The pastors and praise and worship teams from the Church Revived and Gardendale Mount Vernon United Methodist Church swapped pulpits recently. The swap was arranged through the North Jefferson County Ministerial Association. Church Revived Pastor Larry Dodd says there's not a competition between churches, adding, quote, "Our purpose is to prepare God's people for works of service so that the body of Christ may be built up," end quote. It's the second year that churches have participated in the swap. Sports and weather in just a jiffy, but first, the NJN Community Calendar. In sports, it's back to reality for Mortimer Jordan's football team. After scoring an upset over 6th-ranked Springville the week before, the 2nd-ranked Coleman Bearcats brought the Blue Devils back down to earth on Friday with a 51-14 beatdown. Coleman scored 44 straight points in the first half and the early part of the second half, with quarterback Dylan Skinner throwing 5 touchdown passes. The Bearcats will likely move up to the #1 spot in the Class 5A polls after top-ranked Viger lost on Friday. Closer to home, Gardendale and Fultondale both recorded wins. Here's all the football plus some weekend volleyball scores on a roll. Weather, fall is here and it finally feels like it. The NJN 4-day forecast calls for clearing skies with significantly cooler temperatures, with nighttime lows getting all the way down into the 40s, yes, the 40s, on Tuesday and Wednesday nights. Highs will top out in the upper 70s, maybe reaching 80. We don't see any chance of rain till late Thursday night and Friday, just in time for high school football, naturally. The weekend, however, looks to be very nice. Coming up in Wednesday's edition of the North Jefferson News, the City of Gardendale may soon increase tariffs for 911 calls to help fund the cash-strapped emergency dispatch system. The Mount Olive Volunteer Fire Department hikes its dues. We'll tell you how much and who gets hit. Plus, we'll get you ready for Week 6 in the high school football season. All that and much more in Wednesday's edition of the North Jefferson News. And that is NJNtv for Thursday, September 28th. Be sure to join all of our friends at our Facebook page and check out our website at njeffersonnews.com, plus our Twitter feed at NorthJeffNews. I'm Robert Carter. So long.